Are we allowed to say bad words? Hi everyone, welcome back to Zach and Abby Vlogs. If you haven't been here before, make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell down below to get notifications every time we post, every Sunday and most Wednesdays. So, I am going to talk about my experience at the Shawn Mendes concert with the gold VIP package. I'm just doing a video alone because Zach actually wasn't able to go to the concert with me, which was really sad. So like 2 years ago, I spent a lot of time on Stan Twitter. I ran a Shawn Mendes fan account. I met this girl on Twitter, sweetest person in the world, and said that she was coming to the Denver show, even though she was from New York. She like tweeted about how she tweeted and said, I just bought me and Dylan VIP for Shawn Mendes Denver. And I said, what? Get some for me too. And she said, okay. What? So I was sure it was fake or something, right? And so I was just like, this is not happening. Like, I'm not meeting Shawn Mendes. But it was real. And I met him on July 17th, 2017 for the first time. And I said, oh my God, you're real, when I walked in. And that was literally all I could say. I think I might have said thank you. So I put us all in a group chat together and I said, who's ready for Shawn round 2? And they said, let's go, baby. Juliana was like, yeah, of course I'll buy VIPs for all of us, like, because she's an angel and a saint. And I love that girl. That's how meeting Shawn came about. Fortunately, Juliana was not able to come to the show due to issues with her travel situation. Tuesday rolls around, July 2nd, 2019. I have to work. So I get up, I work from 7 until 1. I go home, I change, I get ready, hop on a Lyft scooter and boom, boom, scoot my way to the little. So I arrive at the Pepsi Center. And about 5 minutes later, it starts raining. What? Rain. We hopped over to like this big overhang. It made making the lines for the VIPs, for the different levels of VIPs, so difficult for the security people. We were getting ready to check in and stuff. The line actually started moving. It was an empty room and we were just all in a line. It was like slower, but like they let us through like 6 at a time. And we went through the Shawn Mendes Museum, which is like a little hall he has leading up to his meet and greet where he has like some of his original outfits from like music videos, and he has like some of his awards now, and it was just really cool. I think he had an MTV award in there. So you walk through that thing and you kind of just, the line kind of slows down a little as you're walking through that thing. And then on the other side of a curtain with loud ass music playing was Shawn. And I guess they do that so he can't like voice record the meet and greet or something. I don't know, it's kind of offensive. Walked in and I said, hi, and he looked so beautiful. He had this beautiful outfit on. It was like this red shirt. It was button up, but it was unbuttoned. He had some necklaces on. He was just looking cute. And my first thought was like, he's taller than I remember. And then he hugged me and I was like, oh my God, I'm hugging Shawn Mendes. So then we hugged and I was like, hi. And he was like, hey. I said, last time you were in Denver when I met you, I told you you were real. And that's like so embarrassing, and I promise I'm not that person anymore, and I'm sure it was so awkward for you, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. And he was like, oh no, it's fine, like it happens all the time. And then I kind of like gave him a really quick story of how me and Zach met. So I just wanted to tell you, I know I'm sure you've heard like a million stories about like internet best friends or whatever. I don't know if you remember when you played the Ogden when we were like 16. Yeah, I remember kind of. Well, when I was there, I actually cut my future like best friend and roommate in the line there. That's like where I met my best friend. Oh, that's cool. Do you guys still talk? Yeah, we're roommates. You guys were roommates? Yeah, we still live together. Oh my God, that's so cool, bro. Like, wow, it's crazy. And then, you know, he said, all right, let's take a picture. And he like pulled me against him and I was like, actually, can we hold hands? And he was like, of course. And we held hands and his hands were so soft. It was such a cute little moment. And he was like hugging me. And then he like grabbed me by the shoulders. He was like, I appreciate you. I don't remember what he said exactly, but whatever it was, it made my heart melt. Q&A session. And I sat on the floor. It was really cute. There's like pillows everywhere and a couple little lights and some plants. And then they start filling in Q&A room and they say, all right guys, you need to sit crisscross applesauce and scoot way closer to each other. And I was like, bitch, why? Yeah, there's gonna be 325 people in here. And we said, excuse me? 325 people is too many people for this tiny ass room. And I was sitting like straight ahead of Shawn. And so then I raised my hand the whole time. I just was very polite. He said, you. And I was like, oh, why are we at Red Rocks right now? And Shawn said, the Pepsi Center holds more people. And I said, okay, so do 2 nights at Red Rocks then. And he said, I would love to do 2 nights at Red Rocks. And I said, make it happen. And he said, I will try to make it happen. And I said, that was pretty much the whole thing of him answering my question. I didn't really think a lot about what to ask him, but I really wanted to know why he wasn't at Red Rocks. Like, I've seen him like, that's 4 times now that he hasn't come to Red Rocks, and I'm just like, there's probably no more than 10 feet between my seat and the stage. I like FaceTimed Zach about it and freaked out. As soon as the lights went down for Alessia, we sprinted to the barricade, you know, hopped right on the barricade, and we danced the night away to Alessia. Her set list was amazing. It was Here, then it was Wild Things, then it was Growing Pains, then it was 7 Days, then it was How Far I'll Go from Moana, then it was Out of Love, and then it was Comfortable, then it was Scars to You're Beautiful, and then we ended with I Have to Do Is Stay a Minute. I literally didn't even bring my phone to Alessia's set list. Like, I just wanted to, like, you know, live, be in the moment, and just like go freaking ham. And it was totally worth it. Like, we made eye contact like 9 different times, like, I swear to God. Really dope to see her live. She was beautiful, and I have a crush on her now. So Shawn came out, and his show was just so good. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Shawn sounds best live, and his recorded music is such a miracle, and it's such an angel. But like, he really puts on just such a great show, and his vocals are just like amazing. And there were multiple moments during the show where I just stopped and I just said, probably the best part of the whole concert for me was Fallen All in You, which isn't my favorite song on the album, honestly, but it was just so beautiful. I don't know, we made eye contact like 4 different times. Honestly, I caught 2 of his pics. I gave one of them to the family behind me, and then I kept one of the pics for myself. Shelby caught a pic as well, so that was like really dope. I took out my phone, I snapped one super quick picture. I didn't take any videos. And it's just like, I remember everything like so much more vividly. Oh, there was a note he had in particular taste, and I said, bitch, what are you doing? Who gave you the right? And it was just so nice to just be in the moment with Shelby and just like hold her hand so tightly. Me and Dylan were just screaming at each other. I try not to go on my phone too often when we go to concerts anyways, because I never rewatch the videos. I have videos from Shawn the first time I met him, and I literally never watched a single video. I was there. And I was actually there, and I was present, and I wasn't worried about thinking about it in the future, and I wasn't worried about it. Stay off your phone at concerts. Everything will mean more to you when you're not worried about your phone and your Snapchat and making sure everyone sees that you were there. So definitely like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you've ever met Shawn, if you've ever been to Shawn's concert, what your favorite Shawn moment is. Just anything about Shawn, because we love that bitch. And make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell to get notifications when we post. Other than that, that's it for today's vlog. Sorry it was all over the place, but you subscribed. You know what it is. I will see you guys later. Bye! And so, stop it. Do not stop! Like me. He knocked over my Red Bull.